welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Stels. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, why did I just do that? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Stels, and I'm a Nigerian immigrant based in Canada. I talk about a lot of things, but today we're going to talk about some of the people I know that I know you know. I know you know them, right? So these are my favorite YouTubers that relocated, and now I'm going to talk about the ones that relocated and I knew them before they relocated. There are some of my favorite YouTubers that I knew them only when they were relocating, because I was always following up with relocation YouTube content creation. Then most of the videos I binge watched then was express entry videos, PPR videos, and all of that. So that was how I got to meet some of my favorite now, and I'll mention some of them. The people, like, if you are looking for immigration to Canada content, go and watch and follow Marina Isiri. These people I'm calling are the top shots. Marina Isiri, Canada Info Hub, which is Wolo. She has now added some long names to her list. Wolo Ogene something, but that's her name. Just search for Canada Info Hub, you'll still meet her. She drops content on whether you're going through school, any pathway you're going through, she drops content on them. So those are the ones. They don't necessarily do lifestyle, they do like real immigration stuff. And I think Wolo is actually a certified consultant now. So follow Marina Isiri, follow Wolo, Onyeka Semaka, Theodora Mekunye. I loved her process. You know, like, she carried us along all the processing while she got her PPR to when she got to Canada, and even while she enrolled her children in school and all of that. So she's very detailed. Her videos are, I think the least video she has is like 20 minutes. Her videos are always long and very detailed. You know, but she has not been posting in a while, for I think close to 6 to 8 months. I don't know why. Canada, maybe. You know, so follow those people if you want like information on those things. Omowari Bidesi, Ifi Canada, I got to know them during this relocation phase. But I want to talk about the ones I knew, like these are our favorite YouTubers. The ones I knew before they relocated. The first one that shook me, like it shook me, was Relocated Solutions. Like, I'm a huge Solutions fan because I believe in a lot of things she says. I actually love her faith. She's a faith-based lady, and I love everything about her. Backstory: I and Relocated Solutions used to work in GT Bank, not together and not at the same time. Like, she there was one of her videos, she mentioned she worked in the New Generation Bank, and she mentioned Orange Family. And if you worked in GT Bank and you hear New Generation Bank, Orange Family, just know that you're talking about GTV, gang. So I just sent her a DM, you know, and that was how we connected on that level, you know. So from her motherhood content to her, you know, relationship content to her finance content, I loved everything about her. You know, when I just saw a video that Solutions was resigning from FIRS, I'm like, wait a minute. This lady I know is an advocate for hard work. So I'm like, I knew she did a video prior to that when she closed down her material distribution store, because she has a page that she sells material. She closed down that store in Lekki. I'm like, so if she has closed that down, she has resigned, what next? This woman is migrating. Like, this woman is relocating. No doubt. No, there's nothing you can tell me about it, you know. And a couple of, you know, weeks later, we got to know that she was relocated. She posted a video about her relocation journey and all of that. You know, she came to Canada with one child. Now she has been blessed with another, and they have their own house. Like, I followed this lady's journey like back to back to see how the opportunities are endless in Canada. You know, these are things that I like to watch so that I'll know, okay, what are the things? Everybody's story is different, right? But you can actually have an idea of how certain scenarios can play out in different countries. So she's based in Canada, you know. So if you're looking for Canada-based content and Christian-based content as well, go and follow the Relocated Solutions. Secondly on my list is Star Wars lovers. I love my Star Wars lovers. I'm a Star Wars fan. Like, I got to know them while I was watching. I watch a lot of YouTube because I'm not a TV person. So you would rather see me with my laptop and my phone watching YouTube than in the living room watching television. Like, that's the kind of person I am. So there's a lady called Bemi Badmus. She's a YouTuber in Lagos. I followed her because of motherhood content, you know, relationship content and all of that. marital content, and she had an interview with the Star Wars lovers and one other chef. I forgot the name of that chef. And in that video, I watched how Star Wars lovers shared their faith. Also how they talked about how people coming to throw them because they've been married for a couple of years and no child. I'm like, why would people do this? And because of that, I went to their channel and I subscribed. And I was watching their previous videos and how they are so much, they are advocates for sexual purity before marriage. And I'm like, that's me. That's my kind of people, right? So I subscribed to their channel, binge watched their previous videos and all of that. And lo and behold, I just saw another video from them. Gang, they have relocated. I said, no, they're about to relocate because they did the about to relocate, how they got their PPR before the actual relocation. I was like, gang, people are leaving this country. I was so excited. And today, God has blessed them. The wife is pregnant. I'm like, glory to God. Jesus has done it. Like, you cannot serve Jesus and fail. You cannot serve God and fail. Period. So that is for Star Wars lovers. If you're looking for also Canada-based content, faith-based content, go and head up to their channel and watch Star Wars lovers. Third on my list is Dami. I'm talking about how I got to know these people, the progression, in no particular likeness order and all of that. Dami. Now, Dami, I started watching her when she had that controversial video about Jackie Aina in I can't remember, a couple of years ago. That was before she got married or so, So that video was very controversial because I think Jackie Aina was talking about single women or something like that, and then Dami was like marrying early or something. I can't remember what that video was, but it was very controversial, and that's how I got to follow Dami and watch that video. She's known for dropping controversial topics. There was a time she mentioned the bridal price in Nigeria, in the Igbo culture, how ridiculous it is. That one, I'm up for that one because I'm like, we need to do something about that culture. That's the video for another day. So I got to know her through that content and, eventually subscribe to her channel, how she got married, first, second, and third child. And what shocked me was the relocation to Saudi Arabia. I'm like, her husband definitely, I knew that it would take a while before the wife joins the husband, but she just had a baby. And she's moving with 2 toddlers to Saudi Arabia with no family apart from the husband. So who's going to help this young girl? So watching her, I've gotten to know a lot of things about Saudi Arabia, how the dependents, I came as a primary applicant and my husband is the dependent. Dependents will not work. It's only the primary applicant that is allowed to work. So if, for example, I'm the primary applicant and my husband is the dependent, now me go to feed my husband. My husband is not going to work in the house. I don't know how they raised that rule, but so I've learned a lot of things about Saudi Arabia, their culture, how people, there are so many things that people say that, as a Christian, you cannot survive in places like that. But she's thriving and she's surviving. She's, trying to make her way around. So that's for Dami. She's in Saudi Arabia. So in case you have plans of relocating to Saudi Arabia, or you love motherhood content, go and subscribe to her channel. Fourth on my list is Neze Peperente. Neze Peperente just relocated not quite long ago. And before she relocated, I have been following her because she also used to work for a bank. I think Access Bank. She used to work for an insurance company. She's she's an industrious woman, very, very industrious. So I have been watching her channel. See, these Portharcourt YouTubers, I used to admire the way they used to collaborate. I got to know Neze from Nille. I got to know Nelle Keke from Dami. I got to know Aide Daring from Nille Keke. I got to know I'm following all of them. Don't get me wrong, I'm following all of them, both the good and the bad. I'm following all of them because they are very chatty and I like them. So I actually have a video about how their saga started, so, and all of that. So back to what I'm saying. Nezeville, I got to know her from Nille Keke, like I said. She's very industrious, very hardworking. She has 2 channels. She has 2 YouTube channels. Don't get it wrong. In case you go and search for Nezeville and you don't see what you want. If you search for Nezeville, you would see her, Instablog kind of content. But if you search for Neze Peperente and you're looking for a relocation channel, that is where you get all the relocation stuff. How she did her packaging of cargo and everything. If you're looking for that kind of content, go and watch Neze Peperempe. Yeah, so Aide Daring did not actually relocate, but she came to school, So Aide Daring is, she's a very detailed person. Like, she's just like Theodora Mekunye. Like, she's very, very detailed. Aide Daring is very, when I say extremely detailed, if you're trying to come in as an international student to Canada, I don't have any information on international students. I see some people in the comment section asking me questions, some people sending me messages, sending me emails on questions about, being an international student. I am not an international student. I came through permanent residency. I'm a permanent resident. I have no idea, zero idea of what to do to come in through school. I have no idea. So if you're looking for that kind of content and you want to get information about schooling, please go and watch Aide Daring Vlogs. Now, she has 2 channels. She used to be an event planner in Nigeria. I think she still is. And that one is her Aide Daring channel. But Aide Daring Vlogs is where she has her personal stuff. And I think she opened it personally for this relocation stuff. She has so many information about international students, how to get a job, how to apply for jobs, so many things. So head up to there and go and watch it. I hope I'll be able to shine light on, these things, because it's not everything you can get from my channel. These are people in various places. If you're looking for Alberta content is Neze Peperempe. Mississauga content is I think Relocated Solutions and Star Wars Lovers. I think OT Lovers are also in Mississauga. No, they're not. If you're looking for Ottawa content, go to Ifi Canada. If you're looking for Manitoba content, go to Kemingway. Go to, okay, is Kemingway in Manitoba? Sorry, go to Omoarebi Desi. Go to Toyosi Gray. Go to I've forgotten what this other lady. Those are Manitoba content. Yeah, so see, there are various YouTubers in various states that I've helped a lot of people here, via DMs, added them to some certain groups, because I'm not in all the cities. I'm just in Waterloo, Kitchener. So I can only help you and provide you information in my city. So these are people I can also provide you with, general Canada-based information. But if you need like particular information about some particular cities, these are the people that you should follow. Then if you are processing UK relocation, please head up to Real BB. I and Real BB used to work with GTV together. Whoop, whoop. Head out to Real BB and go and watch her content. She also came in through student's visa. And I think student and spouse, I don't know how they work. But she came in as a student as well. I think it's her husband that is schooling, I'm not sure. So go ahead, head up to Real BB's channel and watch. Head up to Chisom David with Daveed. She's even hilarious. So even if you just want to go and catch cruise, just go and catch cruise there and watch. So these are people that you can actually watch and get content from. All right, then if you want some more content, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Teos Lucci, and I'm always here to give you the best of the best of the best. I'm very realistic. I don't like to sugarcoat things, and I will tell you the way it is. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I am your girl Teos. Adios.